So I don't know if we're going to be like enjoying any time on the streets today without shade. We need it.
Yeah, we need the shade. I think we'll see some more clouds, though, eventually, and not quite as windy weather as compared to yesterday, but that's something that we do have to watch out for ahead. 5:13 right now on this very pleasant Monday morning, the first Monday morning of school for many in the Albuquerque Metro, and pleasant temperatures right now. We're sitting at 73 at the Sunport in the west side, 66 Rio Rancho and Bernalillo. Meanwhile, 62 in Tijeras, as well as Moriarty. So the temperatures pretty uniform for this morning. 71 in Los Lunas, 67 at Cindy Park. If you guys are dropping off those kids at school later this morning, we will see those temperatures dropping off in the mid to upper 60s. Again, not that bad of a start. A very pleasant start with mostly clear skies and mostly sunny skies for most of the day, but things will change a little bit ahead. Chilly in Alamosa, 44 degrees. Meanwhile, pretty mild in Carlsbad, 74 degrees. 59 in Clayton, 55 in Grants. A bit of a stormy day yesterday. 45 in Cortez, 67 in Socorro, 65 in Santa Fe. We do have to watch out for more thunderstorms today, especially where the humidity is pretty high this morning around Las Vegas and Clayton, Angel Fire, all the way through East New Mexico. Humidity values around 75 to close to 100%. So that low level moisture is in place. But from Albuquerque to the Four Corners especially, very dry. And the difference in the dry and humid air is that dry line, which will propagate to the east, and that's where the thunderstorms will migrate ahead. Now, because we're very dry in places like the Four Corners, we've been a little bit hazy in Farmington. It was mostly A-OK yesterday in terms of the smoke levels at the surface, but slightly poor air quality because of the smoke that has been coming on through from the wildfires from time to time, so something to keep in mind. Mostly clear skies in the Four Corners, clouds kind of drifting to the south from all the way near Silver City to Carlsbad, showers dissipating in the Mean-Betas Valley, more showers and rumbles of thunder moving away from Union County, moving away from Des Moines, isolated showers near Tucumcari. Elsewhere, we are starting off rain-free. But a flash flood watch is in effect for later today in Ruidoso and Capitan because of a better chance, that much more likely chance of flash flooding. But mostly sunny here in Albuquerque, reaching a high temperature of 94 degrees. Mostly sunny and dry again on the west side of that dry line, but Ruidoso along that dry line into the east will experience thunderstorms popping up around lunchtime or afterwards. Along the east slopes of the Central Mountains, flash flooding may briefly come on in. Now here's the saving grace. Those upper level winds will push the storms to the east, but because of the upper level winds being stronger thunderstorms are more likely from Tucumcari all the way near Roswell to Carlsbad and even parts of Union County. When thunder roars, go indoors and turn around, don't drown if flooding does occur. Some storms overnight in around Silver City and the Mean-Betas Valley, and another line of storms will form along the dry line in East New Mexico tomorrow morning. But as that dry line propagates to the west, more thunderstorms will form along the Rio Grande Valley tomorrow, all the way near Taos to as far south as Las Cruces, including Albuquerque. A stormier day even around Silver City, and a few of those showers and storms around Tucumcari will also form. A much cooler afternoon in far northeast New Mexico, reaching the 70s in Raton, near 80 in Ruidoso, 90s in Albuquerque, upper 80s, low to mid 90s in the Four Corners to Farmington, mostly dry, but around 100 in Deming. Meanwhile, soupy weather in the low to mid 90s in southeast New Mexico with even more upper level moisture ahead. We'll see more chances of rainfall in the northeast highlands throughout the Rio Grande Valley throughout the next couple of days. And places like Durango, we'll see those temperatures actually slowly climbing ahead, lows in the 40s and 50s, as that cool front won't even make its way through the far northwestern regions of the Four Corners. Gallup, Cuba, and Dulce, temperatures on either side of the 90-degree mark, but even hotter for your Wednesday and Thursday. Better air quality, though, thankfully, ahead. Silver City and the TRC to Las Cruces, triple-digit heat, not as likely today. Deming, you may reach 100, but we are going to be seeing that slight chance of storms around Silver City, especially in the higher elevations, including around Ruidoso and Cloudcroft, eventually near Roswell to Lovington. We also have to watch out for the potential of some hail later on. In Clayton, Las Vegas, and Santa Rosa, highs in the 70s and 80s, muggier weather for today, including in the northern mountains. Now, Santa Fe, Espanola, on either side of 90 today, much cooler tomorrow with more rainfall. Moriarty, Cedar Crest, Sandia Park, storms briefly forming after lunchtime, moving away to the east. But meanwhile, in the north to south valley of Albuquerque, a mostly sunny and not quite as hot of a day. 95 yesterday, 94 today in Albuquerque. Stormier and cooler tomorrow. warming up by the middle of the week, and another chance of rainfall on Friday.
All right, looking forward to that chance of
We'll take it.
rainfall. Yeah.
Wet the ground, so by Saturday you can actually pull weeds without much effort.
And without the dust.
There you go. All right, thanks a lot, Ryan.